Namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Divyam Yoga. Today we are going to talk about the art of breathing, pranayama, part 2. Due to the stressful life, we tend to use only the upper third of our lungs to breathe. So that type of breathing is called as chest breathing, which is usually very shallow. So deeper and fuller stomach breathing is very beneficial for our entire body. Breathing helps to open up the blood vessels that are found deeper into the lungs to allow oxygen to enter into the blood in order to improve the circulation. It also improves in concentration and also mental capacity. Stomach breathing can be learned and practiced through various breathing techniques. So, what is the correct way to breathe? Should your belly really puff out when you inhale or exhale? Good question, right? Your belly should puff out when you inhale. Inside our rib cage is the heart and the lungs, and inside the abdominal cavity we have the digestive system. The space between the two is called the diaphragm, which is the most vital muscle that is used for breathing. A diaphragm is a classic dome-shaped, sort of a jellyfish kind of muscle which is used to push air out of the lungs when we exhale. To inhale, we pull the diaphragm downwards towards the belly. As the diaphragm flattens out, the air is sucked into the lungs. As the organs are squished by the diaphragm, the belly puffs out. And why does it puff out? Just to make room for the lungs. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Bhasthrika. Bhasthrika, okay? This Bhasthrika pranayama involves like forceful, fast inhalation and exhalation. Like we have to inhale and exhale like immediately. During the rapid exhalation, the chest is compressed and thereby the blood is pushed into the head. And during the inhalation, the reverse takes place. How to perform this Bhasthrika pranayama? For meditation and most of the pranayamas, you can keep this mudra called chin mudra, which is like this. Like imagine you say superb, okay? So say that with your hands, superb, superb. So this is called chin mudra. You have to keep it in your, I'm so sorry I cannot focus my legs, but it's okay. So you can keep your chin mudra on your knees. And now for this Bhasthrika pranayama, just forceful inhalation and exhalation. People who have heart disease, fever, acute asthma, a severe blockage in the nose can avoid this Bhasthrika pranayama. For a few people, this Bhasthrika pranayama could be very intense, so they can also avoid it. And if you have any other medical conditions, you can always consult your doctor before practicing this pranayama. The next pranayama that we are going to talk about is Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati. The meaning of Kapalabhati is skull cleansing. In our normal breathing, we breathe only from 16 to 20 times per minute. But it is said that with a regular practice of this Kapalabhati pranayama, one can breathe up to like 120 times per minute. In this pranayama, it looks like there's only forceful exhalation, only forceful exhalation. So where do we do the inhalation? It is spontaneous. Again, sit in a comfortable position with your spine erect, chin mudra on your knees, close your eyes, just normal breathing. always practice this pranayama in empty stomach. Do not practice it when you have giddiness or headache or something. To avoid that, take normal breathing and then give rest to your body so that you can avoid fatigue. I personally recommend to practice this Kapalabhati pranayama in Padmasana with spine erect and chest slightly opened with the eyes closed and hands on chin mudra on your knees, and then just concentrate on the breathing part, because that is really important. And do not strain. Your face and your facial muscles should be relaxed. I've seen few people practicing this pranayama or any pranayama for that matter, like, that's not really good, because this pranayama itself is kind of stressful or strainful for some people. So just sit in a relaxed position. Hands and your body shouldn't be tight. It should be like relaxed and calm, and enjoy the breathing. For the women out there, it's completely not advisable for practicing this Kapalabhati pranayama during your period or during your pregnancy. So please do not do that. You can avoid that, but you can practice the normal Nadi Shodhana, which is really good. Right now, I'm really stressed out. You know the reason? I'm filming this video all by myself. Okay, let's do a pranayama for breaking the stress, and that is called Bhramari. This pranayama is actually kind of fun because you're going to produce a humming bee sound. Isn't that interesting? Let's do it. In this Bhramari pranayama, we are going to produce the humming sound of a bee during the slow exhalation. Take your index fingers and close your ears, close your eyes, inhale, and during exhalation, make the humming bee sound. This Bhramari pranayama cuts off the external sense of sight and sound and helps you to internalize the consciousness. The next pranayama that we are going to talk about is Ujjayi pranayama. It is also known as victorious pranayama or ocean breathing. So we can practice this pranayama in 2 steps. The first step is you have to practice the first step for a while and then understand what you're doing, and then go for the second step. First step is inhale, and during the exhalation you have to produce the sound. You can always take your hand in front of your mouth and then produce the ha sound, so that imagine that you have a mirror in front of you and you're fogging it, like you got it now, right? Now do deep inhalation. Take your hand. So this is step number 1. So for the second step, inhale. Close your mouth and then produce the ha sound within your mouth. Inhale. Once you close your eyes and produce the hissing sound, you can really relate it to the ocean sound, like the calm waves. And when you're sitting by the side of an ocean and then relaxing, you can really relate it to that. As we focus on the sound of our breath, it becomes easier and easier to increase our concentration. If you guys think this video was really useful, give it a thumbs up, Stay tuned to my channel Divyam Yoga, and Namaste.